My Korean name is Joung Sun. I'm 27 years old. I teach English to students at academy. When I have free time, I try to improve my English skill and also practice the piano. Like their politics, the way to control citizens, its leader, or the current situation in North Korea. Actually, North Korea was used to the same nation as South Korea. We had same ancestors, same history, same language too. But in 1940, in 1945, two Koreans separated each other, and North Korea leader is Kim Jong-un now, and he controls their nations with a power. And these days, he shoot a missile to the universe to show his power and his region. And back then few years, North Korea doesn't know much about the Korea or USA or another countries because they educated people like Kim Il-sung or Kim Jong-un, the North Korea leaders, as a god. They educated like that. That's why North Korea people think that North Korea is the safest country and is the wealthiest countries in the world. But these days, the North Korean young generation watch TV show like Korean drama or American shows, so they know about it. North Korea is not that big and it's not that popular country in the world. That's why most of North Korean young people try to escape their nation because they're really poor, don't have enough food, and politicians are just trying to get a power and get a strength and don't have any opportunity to raise their level in their nation. Yeah, I read a lot of North Koreans. I mean the 탈북자. 탈북자 is a Korean and it means that a person who escaped from North Korea.
Oh, right.
And there are lots of TV shows or videos on YouTube about 탈북자, the people who escaped from North Korea. Their life in North Korea was really tough and hard to live a life because they didn't have enough food to survive. Officially, Korean government support them because they don't have any money or they don't have any knowledge about the South Korea. So when the 탈북자, the people who escaped from North Korea, come to Korea, then Korean government offer houses, education, and food. Oh no, we are really sorry for them and we want to support and we want to help them. We don't regret or we don't reject them. Some bad people, they use them to get money. I think the biggest thing is culture and education and policy system.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. South Korea is a republic and we select the president, but North Korea, they don't have any president and the North Korean people cannot select the president. I think that North Korea is a kind of Kim's kingdom. They are really poor, but North Korean leader doesn't think that North Korea isn't poor, and they think that North Korea is one of the biggest country and have power in the world, and they think that North Korea is the only country who against to USA, and they insist that they have a nuclear power, but I don't think that they don't have enough knowledge or enough skill to make nuclear power. So that's the North Korean government hide.
Watch of my brother's souls. And should this
Global situation affects to South Korea a lot, but in North Korea, I think North Korea is one of the closest country in the world, and there are just few countries who can trade with North Korea, like China and Russia or Japan.
Yeah.
I think three countries it's just all to trade with North Korea. But these days China is developing now and their economy is really huge and big. So and they open their economy door to global another countries. So in China case, they don't need to help North Korea and they don't need to be united with North Korea. So these days I've heard that Russia and China don't want to have good relationship with North Korea.
Wow.
So as long as time goes by, North Korea become close to country more and more. So the only way to show and only way to be focused on from other countries is to shoot a missile to universe or attack to South or something like that.
Yeah, wow. I have heard that travel to North Korea it's really hard, and the people who want to travel there needs a special permission from the government. Is that true?
Yeah, and sadly, South Korean cannot travel at all.
Oh,
The North Korean government doesn't allow South Korean to travel. Yeah, but 5 years ago or 10 years ago, anyway, a few years ago, there is a kind of travel agency to travel North Korea. So at the time, South Korean could travel to North Korea a few spots like the famous cities. He doesn't want to have good relationship with us, I mean the South.
Yeah.
So the relationship between North and South is getting worse and worse, I think. But I hope to unite with North and South.
Wow. Why do you want that?
Cause we were one history, we were one country,
Yeah.
and we had a same history, ancestor, and culture, language. So it is really natural to be united each other. But now the current situation, it's not that easy to have even good relationship with each other.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving me your time and for sharing with me all your thoughts about it.
Oh no, that's okay.